My apologies for it being super dark. I'm out here. It's early. I'm not near any lights. So, yada yada. Let me see something real quick. Sorry, I bring it in here. It's all good. I thought I did. It's all right. Okay. All right. Grand Rising. Hey there. Happy Jupiter Day. I hope you are doing well. I am the truth and you are too. Welcome to this week's Jupiter Day charm / card pull reading. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video below. For this week's Jupiter Day charm / card pull reading, I will be channeling with there's Archangel Uriel, who's supporting D Collector's highest good and DI is good. I looked him up just to see like what they say he is and kind of all that stuff. It says that and what came up is that Archangel Uriel, he's the light of God, he's the fire of God, he's the angel of presence. He is associated with lightning and thunder. He can manipulate probability. He's the connection to God's truth and wisdom, and he guides the faithful. And then when I asked Archangel Uriel myself, who are you and how would you like to describe yourself? The numbers 1, 2, 3, and 5 came up. 1, 2, 3 to me is like moving forward, expanding, growing, building, and all of that stuff, ascending. And the number 5 to me is expression, inner child or children, joy, and change. And the Sagittarius zodiac sign came out as well. And he said the following: breaking through the ceiling, the quote-unquote ceiling, and transcending beyond orthodox, the unorthodox traditional. And then what you gonna call it? Yeah. Also, what he said is divine ascension, divine balance. And he said he's for the unorthodox, untraditional, eccentric, quote unquote shaman or quote unquote priestess. Okay, priestess. He also says challenging the status quo while also maintaining temperance, balance, and moderation. So that is Archangel Uriel for you, and I'll be channeling with him for this week's Jupiter Day charm / card pull readings. And if you hear any extra sounds during this reading, I apologize in advance. Life is life, and I don't handle if it gets too much. It's very early, and people are going to work, okay? So you're going to hear stuff. Yeah, like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated, and it's helpful. And yeah, let's begin with this week's Jupiter Day charm / card pull reading. I have 3 topics. So the first 2, I'm gonna pull charms, and then the last one I'm gonna do a card pull. So okay, let's begin with the first topic. Oop. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's begin. First topic. All right, I'm gonna pull 5 charms. Okay, so for this week's Jupiter Day, charm slash card for reading, the first topic is willpower, confidence. We gotta turn this on for that. Oopsie daisy. So we got a rune here. I forgot what this one is called. It's called Dagaz. So it's Dagaz, and it means dawn, breakthrough, awake. Oh, sorry, I gotta show you. It means dawn, breakthrough, awakening, embarking on an enterprise. Dawn. I'm sorry. I'm kind of gonna like. So before I move on, like I like the channel. Can you please chill? And I explained earlier, if you want to rewind to when I was talking, that like it's early and I'm in the car and I don't want to have all the lights on and stuff. So, okay. And you probably don't mean any harm. I'm gonna leave it alone. Okay, so once again, okay, so for the first topic, the first topic is willpower, confidence. The first thing that came out here is Dagaz, Dagaz. Yeah, Dagaz. I kind of want to do that. Okay, and it means dawn, breakthrough, awakening, embarking on an enterprise. The second thing to come out here is piety, which is a noun, and it means devotion to God or to religious practices, religious reverence. You can't see it, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's called piety, Piety, and it's a noun meaning devotion to God or to religious practices, religious reverence. So far, I just feel like and I kind of talked about it just really briefly yesterday in the reading or whatnot, that like when I became more aware of things or whatnot, me personally, I guess I had so much willpower that like I went from like literally loving like meat and all that stuff, but I love meat. I used to love meat. I used to love like beef and all that stuff. I loved burgers, and used to love beef and all that or whatnot. And I was explaining that I have like this innate willpower that if like I become more aware of something and I had to change like a lifestyle or become more disciplined, I'm able to have that willpower to like execute it. Like I don't have or whatnot. No matter if like I get these like these innate or inner temptations or cravings, I know how to like cut it off. So when I became more aware of things or whatnot, I used to be heavily into TV. I used to be like heavily into meat, and as soon as I became more aware of things or whatnot, based on what I learned and all that stuff, I literally just cut off all the meat immediately. And like during that time, I literally just cut off the TV, and I wasn't watching TV at all for a hot minute. Like, so I don't know, I'm getting that a little bit here, especially where it says willpower, and I talked about that yesterday, and it says confidence. And it says devotion to God, religious practices, religious reverence or whatnot. And it says breakthrough, awakening, embarking on an enterprise. So far, I'm just getting like needing to have that willpower, that strength, that confidence to stay dedicated, devoted to something or whatnot. The next thing we have here is rewind. It could be referring to the Mercury retrograde. Or like if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again type of thing. And I'm learning that myself too, because I'm pretty hard on myself already. Before anybody else, I'm pretty hard on myself about things. But I'm learning to like, okay, if at first I don't succeed, then like dust myself off and try again. Like to just do it again. You not trying, period, is what is the bad thing for sure. You like being persistent and continuing to try is what I feel like is what is actually the strength and the willpower in things. Then we have tree, the good omen, the good meaning. And it has the moon, the Gemini, Virgo, Libra on here. It has the number 1. It has the infinity sign, and it also it has here the following: Ma'at, regeneration, what is, Mama Nature, natural. Everything always comes back into balance. Rest in this knowing and allow. Alchemy, working with what is and what's natural. You can't see that well. I'm so sorry. It's like dark out here. It's early, okay? And I'm gonna turn this off after I show all of these too, because I don't want the light to just be on in here. Then we got the play button. That's crazy. Yep, I knew it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we got the play button. And it's over by the rewind. So I'm getting that too. Willpower and confidence, like don't beat yourself up. If like I guess like if there's some type of devotion or like some type of dedication, some type of like, there's a word, routine, or some type of, it's like obedience or discipline that you have, like again, if you firstly don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. Say it's like the only thing I could think about right now is like diet or whatnot. Like if you trying to do a diet or something like that and you slip up and you eat something that's not supposed to be part of the diet, don't beat yourself up, but like, you know, the next moment or whatnot, you should be more like aware or more present enough to, when you see that thing again or whatnot, you don't get it again. You're like, oh no, like, you know, so always just try again or something like that. I guess that's the willpower, the confidence when it comes to this. And it seems like it's like a breakthrough. It says breakthrough, awakening, embarking on an enterprise. I don't know if some of y'all are just beginning into this, and I guess that's why I said the whole thing about what I said yesterday about like once I became more aware, because people say spiritual awakening and stuff like that. I feel like we always been in this shit. It's just that we become aware of that shit. You know what I mean? Something happens where it like switches the light on. So that's why I say I became more aware. When I became more aware of things, I guess that's when I was talking. That's why I said all of that stuff or whatnot. Because it was devotion, it was dedication, discipline or whatnot. Like I'm telling you, I went from eating a whole bunch, like anything, eating all this stuff or whatnot, not just because I liked it, just because it tasted good, just because I never used to read labels or anything. I used to drink anything or whatever, or eat like meat and all that stuff. And I wasn't into any of this or aware of any of this, but once I became more aware, I immediately was doing meditation. I'm telling you, 3 times, sometimes 5 times a day. Meditation. There was no TV. I literally was like not watching any TV. I used to go outside. I used to sunbathe, sun gaze or whatnot in a healthy way. Okay, I wasn't looking directly, but and to the point that I was able to tell what time it is by looking at the sun and where it was in the sky. That bad. Like it used to be like the least was 3 hours I was out there. Okay. And I immediately stopped eating meat. I'm telling you, I used to love my burgers. When I used to go to the hot pots, okay, I used to love getting the meat because the meat used to like melt on my tongue. But I cut all that shit off because I have that willpower. That willpower, baby. You know what I mean? So I'm getting that. I don't know if some of y'all are just beginning this journey or whatnot. You're just breaking through. Don't be hard and you're trying to do devotion, discipline, routine, and all that stuff, your own like rituals and all that stuff. It's okay to always like dust yourself off and try again. Don't be hard on yourself or whatnot. Also, I'm feeling like this is to reset something in you. Yep. And you know how they talk about like the pineal gland and the decalcification or whatnot of the pineal gland. So it might be to reverse something or whatnot, to reset you. And yeah, reset you, maybe realign you to the universe, to the energies or whatnot, and to be able to play, like to reset and play, rewind and then press play. So that's what I'm getting for the first topic, willpower, confidence with these charms. Let's do the second one. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again, try again. Hold on, let me put this together. So we're gonna do another charm pull, and if you know you are liking this, I would appreciate it if you could like, you could comment, or you could subscribe, or all of them. That is very much appreciated. Let's do the second one. The second Jupiter Day charm / card pull reading. We're gonna do the charms again for the second one. And again, if you don't understand what's going on, you could definitely rewind to the beginning when I explained everything. I'm sorry, because I don't want this all on the whole time. I'm gonna put it back on, hold on. All right, so the second topic is quick ascension. And I'm gonna turn it on again, damn it. It's quick ascension. The first charm we have here is antecedent. antecedent, and it's a noun, and also an adjective, and it means a thing or event that existed before or logically precedes another, proceeding in time or order, previous or pre-existing. I'm sorry you can't see it, y'all. I'm trying. Then we have Mars, the planet Mars. Planet Mars could refer to drive. It could refer to individuality, like sexuality too, like or whatnot. Yeah, just drive and all that stuff. Passion. Then we have, I think this is Manaz, Mannaz. I think so. Is it Manaz? It is Mannaz. So it means mankind, the self, friends, enemies, and social order. What is that about order so far? Then we have Wunjo, Wunjo, and it means joy, comfort, and pleasure. And then we have the owl, the good meaning, the good omen, and it means it has the following. It has Cancer and the number 4. And then it says being able to discern and decipher illusions, smoky mirrors, and I put like I underline those two. So it's very important to be able to discern and decipher illusions, smoky mirrors, and have control over having control over intuition, the subconscious, energetic boundaries, protective, self-control, and wise. It's interesting. I got a Pisces energy from that, even though it says Cancer. I don't know, because I'm thinking about the energetic boundaries and protective and having control over intuition. Sometimes I feel Pisces is like some type of energetic safe space. I don't know why. But yeah. Okay. Quick ascension. Especially the planet Mars, that definitely goes with the quick top for me as well. Hold on just a second. Yeah, so there is definitely something about the self, that your individuality as well, because of the Mars and Manas that says the self, and then the Mars sometimes for me is individuality. So something about your individuality, something about order. You know, it's so weird. I don't know why I'm getting that either. It's like, yeah, I don't know why I'm getting like family tree. I'm getting like ancestors. I'm getting ancestors, and I'm getting like something about an inner drive because of like it's in you from your ancestors. Something involving the quick ascension has to do with um like ancestors or something predating or whatnot prior, and like it's like an inner drive, and it's because of like what's in you, what's in your blood, ancestors or something like that. um mhm and it's something about your individuality also going with that. Some of you may be a certain type of individual, and it feels like because of who you are, like your ancestors or whatnot. And just randomly, it doesn't have to be like your great grandmother, your great 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 grandmother only. Like, this is gonna sound, whew, okay. It could also be like cosmically, like from other things, lifetimes, dimensions, and stuff. So something about it's in you, your individuality. Oh, and just the fact that there's Mars and part of the manas, it says enemies. Just be aware, be cautious of that Mars energy, because there could also be like that his drive and his motivation and his action, but it could be like jumping, like, you know what I mean, like reaction to stuff. So I did talk about reactive abuse and all that stuff. Be careful of like enemies possibly doing reactive abuse. Like stand in your individuality. Also, I was getting subtly too to whatchamacallit, like I guess there's a way to transmute anger or the negative type of Mars energy into drive instead of like it being anger in a negative way or whatnot. How can I even explain this? It's a feeling though. Because I'm seeing like Wunjo, which is joy, comfort, and pleasure. Um, it's like, yeah, just Wunjo, and it's by the antecedent and the planet Mars or whatnot. There's something about it's in you, or there's something about like prior or whatnot that like something is in you, and to give you drive and motivation to seek joy, comfort, and pleasure. I tried to like say what it was. It's a feeling. It's kind of like, do you know who you are type of thing? And when you get that type of energy or somebody tells you, you kind of like get that amp up. Or if you find out like, oh, like my family or my ancestors were royals or were like looked at in this way back then in a tribe, or you know, something like that. It kind of like it's in you, so it kind of gives you drive, motivation. Somebody knows better. Somebody knows better with the owl spirit. And I don't know if you need to do this, you probably do, but also know this too. I feel like it's just, if you're a certain, it's just something about being nurtured, protected, and I feel like it's like energetically in general, like something energetically, because you're a certain type of person. There's something about a situation or energy where it's a certain type of energy where it's like, I'm just say royal for short, or like something is in your blood, and it's like you're protected just naturally, or shield, or you know, or whatnot. And or you need to do this for yourself, set up an energetic boundaries or whatnot, because you are a certain type of person. And again, the fact that the owl is over around the Mars and Manas, it feels like I said in the beginning, be careful of reactive stuff or forces or whatnot. Protect yourself from people or situations that may try to get that rise out of you and come out of your character, your body. I see 666 over there. That's crazy. Whatnot. It means realignment. To me, it's not a bad thing. It's like realignment. Like something is out of alignment, so realignment. But yeah. Maybe some of y'all have some ancient wisdom, like you're ancient, or some type of ancient wisdom. And yeah. So that is that for the second topic, quick action. And then I'm gonna do the third and last one, but I'm gonna use the cards. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. Go away, hiccups. Go away. It's getting a little lighter out here. I don't know. I'm gonna shuffle this real quick. And again, if you're sitting here and you're getting the message, it's very much appreciated if you would like, comment, share, and or subscribe. If you're in the vertical thing, all you have to do is tap the top or whatnot to like it. No, let's do it one more time. Okay. Okie dokie. So let's do it again. So for this week's Jupiter Day charm / card pull reading, the third and last topic is goal, joy. And the card that came out is sexuality, openness, sharing, beauty, and honor. This reminds me, and I don't know if it's him that said it. I feel like it is. So there's this guy named Dox Digla. His name is Bricks, or AKA Brick City Buddha. And I think it was him or somebody else that was talking about sex. And basically, like, when having conversations with people, basically sometimes you're having sex. It's like some type of interaction. Sex is not just like putting your ding dong in the pee pee, but it's not only just doing all that or whatnot. Like physically, it could be like just like having conversations, and it's like certain conversations where like interactions and exchange of things, and it like brings about or it makes certain things. If you get, I don't know how to explain it, but that. Just read it. Okay, so we have here sexuality. Embrace the creative fire of your being. Honor the sacred power, openness, and beauty of genuine sensual connection. It is time to express and experience your passions and desires. To honor the power of your sexual energy as a sacred, creative life force, not only in your union with another, but also in your life. On a surface level, this card is an invitation to become aware and communicate your sexual values, needs, and wants with your partner. Talk about what you enjoy. Open the pathway to move beyond fears or restrictions that you each may carry from the past. Honor your true feelings about sex and sexuality. And that's on the surface. On a deeper level, it is time to raise your awareness of the divine aspects of your own sexual energy. To acknowledge yourself as a sexual being, not as popular culture perceives it, but as a pure expression of creative life force in all aspects of your being. It is time to become comfortable with the unique essence of your physical form, who you are, your coloring and textures, the way you dress, your fragrance and body language. Expand your daily expression of your own inner fire and sexuality. Seek to recognize and feel this divine energy in your um, intimate partner as well as in yourself. Acknowledge the beauty in the meeting together of two souls. Feel the energy exchange. Allow the pure love and pleasure of giving and receiving to envelop you and move through you. Allow yourself to be fully present in that sacred space. Expressing your sexual essence can be innocent and intense, playful and fulfilling, joyfully creative and deeply sacred. Honor the sacred power of your sexual energy in life. So that's that. I was also getting that too. And bottom of the deck, which is the summary of that, you got honesty or whatnot, uh truth, transparency, sincerity, and communication or whatnot. I feel also there's something about with like, this is so specific. I don't know if someone is not enjoying like the true to truly how you say it, hold on, hi Thurston. So I feel like there's something about to truly enjoy, I guess, your sexuality or your sex life with someone else or whatnot. There's a need to be honest, to be transparent, to be vulnerable, to be open, like it says, the openness. And again, maybe needing to like talk about something, like talk about like what you enjoy, intimacy, not only just sexual intimacy. There's also there's something about a need to express intimacy before getting to the quote unquote sex or physical part. You know, sometimes they have those like workshops, those group workshops, or like maybe just like a couple by themselves where they explore intimacy, whether it's like through talking, having conversations, and again, that's being open, vulnerable, transparent about everything. And if it's like sexually, just like what you need, I guess, to feel safe sexually, or safe sexually, or to actually enjoy it, like, or whatnot. Also, the whole thing about, you know, I don't know if you ever seen those intimacy classes and stuff for couples, and so they do touch and all that stuff and breathing, and they sit like right across from each other and all that stuff to connect deeper or whatnot on that level. I'm also getting that whole thing where I said in the beginning, I remember just like, and I'm not explaining it that well. It's just like a hard summary where he was just having this conversation about sex, like, and it was funny because sometimes I don't know if he still does it, but with his posts, he would be a little bit controversial about how he would say the caption. So it will catch people's attention, but like when you read deeper into it, he explains why he said that. So I think what he did say in one of his posts or whatnot was, I have sex with my friends or something like that, or he like says something like that. I forgot what it is, but or he said he's always having like a lot of sex, but it was more like interacting or like talking with people, getting more transparent, open, vulnerable, sentimental, and deep about things. So I guess since the topic is the goal is joy. I feel like that there's a need in that, and maybe literally sexually, or just like in terms of like communicating, interacting with someone. True joy comes from doing that, being open, transparent, vulnerable, to connect on a deeper level than just, putting your thing in somebody's yoo-hoo, you know what I mean? So that's it. I, that's it for this week's Jupiter Day charm / card reading. The last topic, goal is joy. If you would like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree, or you can email me to set up a day and time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated and it's helpful. Peace out, y'all.